Listening, all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Listening.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's our last class? Fundamental.
Physiotherapy.
Chest physiotherapy. Correct now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Today we will discuss about a sleep and rest. So it's mean that how that sleep is going to helpful to maintain the health, and what is the stages are there for the sleep, and in which ways you can be take the rest. We can be discussing the sleep and rest. Okay. Anyone know what is the normal hours to the sleeper?
7 hours. 7 to 8 hours.
So in 6 hours is there. Now 6 to 8 hours. Okay. So minimum 8 hours or 7 hours are needed to take the sleep for the human. Okay. So after that taking of 7 and 8 hours of sleep, sleep only brain will work properly for the humans. Okay. I don't know what's happened. BSc day by day, number of strength is going to decreasing in the class. Okay, all of you looking na screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this sleep and rest is our class today. If you see the what is sleep and what is the rest, okay? So sleep means everyone know that it's one of the rest only, and we are going to maintaining of a level of consciousness is there. Yes, no, if you are sleeping, you are not having any consciousness. Correct now?
Yes, ma'am.
It means that it's an altered level of consciousness, means from the conscious you are going to making alteration means unconscious. Understood now? So not in fully unconsciousness, it's like a semi-consciousness, means your brain is going to taking the rest there. Your brain is going to taking the rest. So that's why you are going to sleeping. Understood? So daily, every day, full from morning to evening, you are going to doing all the works, the tensions, everything will be there. Correct now? So because of that overactivity of that brain wants some of the rest now. So for that reason only we are going to taking the sleeping. So it's a form of the altered level of the consciousness. It means that it's a semi-consciousness. So it's not mean that completely are losing the conscious here. Okay. So you are going to giving just rest to your brain. Clear now all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you are going to sleeping, it will be how you people will get the lack of perception, means whatever is happening surrounding of you people, you don't know because you are going to sleeping. Understanding? So lack of perception will be there in the environment. So this is about the sleep and rest. So this is also like one type of the sleep only. What we are doing is here, we are going to decreasing the activity of your physical body. So when you are going to doing more work, your physical activity will be more. Correct, no? So you need some rest for your body. So that reason you are going to taking the rest. So what you are doing that time, you are going to reducing the physical activity, and you are going to taking some of the freedom from the stress and from the anxiety and physical activities. Understood now what is rest and sleep?
Yes, ma'am.
So next we see that what is the physiology of the sleep, how that sleep will be comes here. So naturally, every human is going to having and taking this sleep. Correct now? So this sleep is going to controlling by the brain. So I already told that when that brain is having more activity, you are going to getting the sleep only. Yes, now?
Yes, ma'am.
The sleep center is there in the brain only. So when the brain is having more activity, we are going to getting the sleep. So here, next we can see that reticular activating system means for the getting of sleep and all, there is a reticular activating system will be there. So what is that reticular activating system means? This reticular activating system we can be observed in the brain only. So in the brain, there is a parts will be there, brain stem, cerebrum, cerebral cortex, diencephalon. So like that brain parts is there, okay, in the brain only. Okay, so in that brain only mainly we can be see in the brain stem and cerebral cortex. Okay, so this reticular activating system, RAS, so because of this reticular activating system in the brain stem, because of that reason only we are going to getting the sleep. And along with that, this sleep is going to beginning with the pre-optic area of the anterior hypothalamus. So all of you know that when you are going to sleeping, your eyes is going to closing, correct now?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
once that brain
Yes,
is
ma'am.
going to having inactive, automatically that brain is going to giving stimulation for the eye. That is, you have to close your eyes, you have to take your rest. So like that, okay? So once that pre-optic area, it means that eye area only, okay? So once that eye area is going to becoming closed, because of that you will be develop the sleep. Understood now? So that stimulation is going to given by the hypothalamus. And along with that, it will be have the collaboration with the neurons also. Understanding? So that neurons are gamma aminobutyric acid. So when that neurons are going to releasing this hormone, GABA hormone, that means gamma aminobutyric acid, then you people will get the sleep. So these hormones also going to releasing by the neurons, which will be present in the brain. So all of you know that neurons you may study in your PU itself. 11 and 12 only are studying, no? So in our body, overall neurons will be there. Because of that neuron only, we are going to getting the stimulus impulses and signals. Correct now?
Yes, ma'am.
So what will happen means, in the brain also there is a neurons will be there. When that neurons are going to releasing from that means from that brain, this gamma aminobutyric acid, because of this acid also we are going to developing the sleep and we are going to promoting the sleep because of the neurons. Understood now? So what is the another key factor for this exposure of sleep means, when you are going to sitting in a dark area also you will get sleep. Correct no? Dark area means you know na?
Yes, ma'am.
No light. Light, okay. So when you are going to sitting in the darkness areas, dark areas also you will develop the sleep, and it will be prepare the sleep also when you are going to lie down. And there is a noise-free pollution, means there is no sound. Noise-free pollution is noise-free environment is there also. You will develop the sleep. Correct no? So when you are going to having this decreased noise in your surrounding area, or otherwise if you are going to lying, what will happen? Automatically that RA system. Okay, so the RA system is going to developing. So because of that, we are going to developing the sleep. Clear now all of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
And
ma'am.
along with that, there is a many of the glands are there. I told that pineal gland is also one of the gland. It will be present in the brain only. Okay, so it will be this pineal gland also is going to helpful to activate the brain. So when this pineal gland is going to secreting natural hormone, that is melatonin. So because of that also people are going to developing the sleeping. Okay, so with the beginning of daylight, means morning daylight, whatever is there. So because of that, what will happen? That sleep stimulations are going to reduce it. So if you see this melatonin and sleep stimulation hormones and all, it will be released mainly in the night time only, not in the daytime. Understanding? So for the daylight, it will be not release the any of hormone. In the night time only, these hormones are going to releasing, which will be stimulate the sleep. Clear now all of you?
Yes.
So
Yes,
next we
ma'am.
can types and the stages of the sleep, or also we can be tell as a phases. There is a this all the sleep stages and phases are going to regulating by electroencephalogram also we can be do here. This is one of the procedure. Understood? Electroencephalogram means encephalo is nothing but it's one of the part in the brain only. Okay, we are going to using some of the electrical signals for the brain. So by using of that signals, we can be know what is the activity of sleep and what stage of sleep people are going to having. That we can be find by the doing of this EEG, electroencephalogram. So we can be identify the sleeping stages by the doing of this EEG. Understood now? So there is a
Yes,
stages
ma'am.
are 1, 2, 3, 4 will be there. So first stage we can also call as non-rapid eye movement stage. Okay. So there is a two classification is there, ma'am. Two classification, that is non-rapid eye movement and rapid eye movement. Okay. So non-rapid eye movement we can also call as NREM, and rapid eye movement we can be tell as a REM. So if you see in the non-rapid eye movement, there are mainly 4 stages are there in the non-rapid eye movement. So that is stage 1, 2, 3 and 4. So first we will see that what is the non-rapid eye movement. It means that so about 75% to 80% of people are going to sleeping during a night. Understood? So that is we can tell non-rapid eye movement means. So where people who are sleeping in the night time more, that is we can tell non-rapid eye movement. Understood now? So that is, it will be consist of mainly 4 stages. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So first stage, it will be starts with the few minutes. So before you are going to sleeping, you will be starts with a few minutes only. Yes, now?
Yes, ma'am.
And it will be starts when you are going to sleeping, it will be starts with the light sleep. Yes or not? So you will be have closing eyes and you are going to having the light sleep, and it will be have the take the some few minutes to sleep. So that is we can tell as a NREM first stage. Okay. So in this first stage only we can be have the sleep in a few minutes, and light level of sleep we can be observed here. So gradually means minute by minute means by the time period growing and all, what will happen? So that vital signs whatever you are having, it will be fall and you will be go for the good sleep. That is the one we can tell stage 1. Understood no? So what we are using here to check this sleep, how much, what is the stage of the sleep means by the using of the EEG. I told no electroencephalogram, by using some of the electrons for your brain, encephalon part of the brain. So we can be estimate that which stage of the sleep is there for the humans. Understood now? And before you are sleeping, what you will do, your eyes is going to rolling. Yes, now? Yes, head also rolling, your eyes also rolling. You will not get any of the stimulus. Anyone is making sound also, you will not get that sound. And anyone is pinching also, sometime you will not get that stimulus. Okay. So like that you will behave in the stage 1. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you go in the stage 2, from the 10 to 20 minutes, you will go in the stage 2. Okay, within 10 to 20 minutes, once occurring that stage, once you are getting sleep, after the 10 to 20 minutes, you will go for the good sleep. Okay. So here in this stage only, we are going to telling as a sound sleep. So you know that some people are going to making sounds. Yes, no, while they are going to sleeping, they will make abnormal sound. So that sound sleep stage only we are going to telling it's a second stage of the sleeping. Understood no? So why they will make that sound sleep means because of over relaxation. So when you are going to doing more activity, physical activities and all, you will go for more rest you need, more relaxation you will take in the sleep. Okay. So by that people will get the sound sleeping. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Once
Yes,
they are
ma'am.
going for the sound sleep and good sleep, they will be stop the eyeball movement also, and body function is going to reducing. And along with that, there is a easy arousals also will be there here. It means that so when first starting stage when you are going sleeping, your eyeball movement will be there. Your eyes are going to moving. But in the stage 2, when you are going for the sound sleep, your eyeball movement is going to reducing. So next is the stage 3. So this stage 3 we can be observed from the 15 to 30 minutes after getting sleep. From the 15 to 30 minutes we can be observed this stage 3, and it will be involve deep sleep. Understood? So it will be involve the deep sleep for the human. So what will happen means they will be maintain number of positions to sleep. It's mean that they are going to relaxing more. Correct now? Muscle completely going to taking the relaxing for the human in the stage 3. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
So next is the stage 4. So this stage 4 also we can be see approximately from the 15 to 30 minutes only. And it is the deepest stage of the sleep and the last stage of the deep sleep. And what will happen means they will, if sleep is going to lasting in this stage 4 means they will be have more head weight. Yes, now? So if you are sleeping deep sleep, suddenly you are wake up means you will get headache only. Yes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So that head weight we can be observed once that sleep is going to get disturbed in the stage 4. But if you get good sleep in the stage 4, you will go for the deepest stage of sleep also. And there is a sleep walking also will be there sometime. Means in the sleep only they are going to walking. That is we can tell nighttime walking they are telling, no? Night walking they will do. In the sleep only they are waking and walking. And sometimes enuresis also will be there. If you see that a small child and all, they will be go for urination in the bed only. That is we can tell bedwetting. Okay. So that also is going to done by the kids in the deepest stage of the sleep. Clear now all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Who's that making noise? So next we can see that the second stage, second classification, rapid eye movement sleep. Okay, rapid eye movement sleep. So what is the rapid eye movement sleep means? It will be, this stage is usually begins with the 90 minutes after the sleep has begun. Means, so once we are going to sleeping, after that 1.5 hour or 90 minutes later, we can observe this rapid eye movement sleep. Understood now? So usually if you see in the daytime, once you are going to sleeping, you will not get any of the sleep. After 1 hour, 1.5 hour, you will get the sleep. Correct now?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is we can tell rapid eye movement sleep. Okay. So here sometime dreamings also will be there. Means they are going for the dreaming. More dreams will come. So if you observe mostly in the daytime only more dreams you can remember also. Yes, na? Now dreaming all of you.
Ma'am.
At the end of class, everyone will join. Okay, so the dreaming is going to occurring in this stage of the REM sleeping. And along with that here, rapid eye movement will be there for them. And they will be fluctuate their, means they will be move continuously their eyes up to going for deepest sleep. And along with that, there is a heart rate also going to fluctuating. Because of that, sometimes blood pressure is going to increasing or sometimes blood pressure will be decreased. And along with that, here it is very much difficulty to go for the sleeping here. So if you see this REM sleeping stage, we can observe mostly in the daytime only. Okay, because we are difficulty to go for the sleep in the daytime. Yes, now? So next we can see that
Yes,
functions
ma'am.
of the sleep. So there is a functions of sleep is, so when you are going to sleeping very well, so after that you will be feel that very much energetic, and along with that it will be helpful to growth and development of the body of human, and along with that we can be maintain the temperature levels, thermoregulations by the sleeping, and along with that we can be regulate the emotions also. Any of the sleep, see if you feel any stress or any anxiety or any emotion depression is there means immediately you can go for the sleeping. Correct now? Because your brain is going to thinking more. Because of that overactivity of brain in the depression, stress stage and all, you will go for the good sleeping. Understanding? So in case of that emotional disorders time also, this sleep is going to helpful. Clear now all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
And one more thing, you can be improve your memory by sleeping very well. So once you are going to studying, that all the information is going to means it will be present in the cerebral cortex. Okay, in brain only you are receiving all the information, whatever you gathered, whatever you studied. Yes, now.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
all the things is going to saving in your brain once you are going to sleeping. So that's why we are telling. So those students who are sleeping more, they will be have more memory. They can be remember very nice. Understanding. So that is the one we can be improved by the sleeping also. So if you see the normal requirements of the sleeping for the newborn, minimum 16 to 18 hours per day, there is a sleep should be there. For the infants, 12 to 14 hours. So for us adults means 6 to 8 hours is enough. Okay. So for the adolescent, 8 to 10 hours. School age people, 8 to 12 hours will be there. And toddler. Toddler means babies at the 3 age, no. 3 age people only we
Babies,
can do toddler. Okay. Babies are going walking, no, by bending their body. With the legs and with the hands, both they are going to walking. That is the one we can tell toddler stage. Okay. So in that stage, they need the 10 to 12 hours of the sleep, and preschool 11 to 12 hours. So like this, according to the age I given here, means how much of the hours of sleep is going to required. Okay. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
You can see the factors affecting of sleep here. So if you see by the qualitative wise and by the quantitative wise, sleep is very much affecting factor for the people. So if you are going to sleeping at the quantity of sleep means, if you are going to sleeping with the deepest sleep, it will be good for your health. Yes, no? And you will be get very much active also for the doing of all the activities. But so if you lack the sleeping, what all the factors are there to lack that sleeping means, first is the age. So if you see in the child and all, they will not sleep very much well. Correct, no? Yes or not? So because of that maturation, it means that after the birth of the baby, still they are going to having the organ maturation. Understanding? So because of that physical and organ maturation process, they will not get sleep early. And if you see in the old age people, because of their diseases and because of their means lack of abilities and all, they will not sleep properly. So if you see in your home and all, old age people, they will wake up early morning. Yes, now?
Yes, ma'am.
Because that brain function and body function is reduced for them. So that's why they will be have the lack of the sleeping because of their age process. Understanding? And next is the illness. So if you see the illness, it will be called the pain. If you got any fever or if you got any cough or cold, any diseases, what will happen? Because of the diseases and illness and all, you will be go for the depression and you will be feel the body pains. Yes, no, back pain will be there, stress will be there. So because of that problem, you will not sleep properly. Yes, no? Once you have pain, you will not sleep properly. Correct, no?
Yes.
So next is the environment. So if you are having a sound environment, your surrounding area, more pollution is there, noise pollution means, what you will do? Whether you can able to sleep? No, correct now? It will be inhibit the sleeping. So when you are having sounds and all surrounding of you people, you can't sleep properly. So that's why, because of this absence of the stimulus and all, so when there is any of the noise environment is there means, you will feel the discomfort to sleep. Correct, no? Or
Yes,
otherwise,
ma'am.
one more example also is there, one more example for the environment. If you are having too much of hot in the hot weather along with that, so you will not feel that any of the sleep. Yes, no? Or it may be in the cold weather, if you feel more cold also, you will not feel the sleeping. It will be affect the sleeping. So like that environment also affecting the sleeping. Next is the light. So that light, from that light, whatever lighting and rays is going to releasing, it will be directly entering into the eye sometimes. Okay, so that's why most of the people are don't like to put light on in the sleeping time. Understanding? So it will be not give good comfortable for the people to sleep very well. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
And along with that, most of the people are having snoring abnormalities. Means, so if the side person, anyone is going to having any sound breathing, because of that sound breathing, you people can't sleep. Understanding, no? So that is a comfortness problem. That is, we can tell light. Okay. Next is the lifestyle. So irregular morning and nighttime schedules means, so if nowadays every people are going to doing the works and all. So what they will, if they are having any night shift and all, what they are doing? They are going for the night duties, and morning and all they are coming and sleeping. Okay. So what they are doing here means, there is irregular timings will be there for the morning and night time to take the sleeping and all. So because of that also you will be disturb the sleeping. And night shift workers, I told no. So who are doing night works and all, they will be sleep in a morning. Correct, no? But in the morning time, if you are trying to sleep very well, also it is difficulty to fall in the sleep. Understanding? Because of that rapid eye movement, whatever is there, it will be not function very well in the daytime. So because of that, we will not get good sleep in the daytime. Okay. Next is the emotional stress. So if you are having any of the abnormality, depression, stress, or any of the problems are there, any job pressures are there, any marriage pressures or family pressures are there, means, so you will not get any of the you will not get any of the free mind to get the sleep. Correct, no? So because of that, all the difficulties, we can't able to sleep, and we can't take the sufficient sleeping also. So that is the one emotional stress we can tell. And stimulants and alcohol. So if you take, usually people telling, no, if you are taking coffee and tea, what will happen? You will not get sleep properly. Correct, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you see that the coffee and the tea, there is a caffeine is there, caffeine. Okay, so because of that caffeine, it will be one beverage. Because of that caffeine, what will happen? It will be suppress the stimulation of the central nervous system. So everyone is having nervous system, no? So because of that nervous system also, we are going to sleeping. So what will happen once you are going to taking coffee or tea, that caffeine content, whatever is there in the tea, it will be directly control the stimulation for the central nervous system. So because of the drinking of coffee, we can't take the sleep properly. It will be induce the sleeping. And along with that, alcohol also, it will be induce the sleeping. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
And next is the diet. So if you are taking in the night good diet, certain foods which will be induce the sleeping, you can be sleep properly. So if you see milk, okay, so before that sleeping, if you are taking milk, because of that tryptophan which will be there in the milk, it will be induce the more sleep. So because of that also you will get the good sleep under. Understanding. So according to the diet also we will get the good sleep. If you are not taking any of the food, you can't sleep properly in the night. Correct, no? Next is the smoking. So who the smokers are there, they will not get particular they will not get particular sleeping. They will be have the difficulty to fall the sleeping, because in the smoking, cigarette, whatever is there, in that nicotine will be there. Because of that drug of the nicotine, it will be stimulate the sleeping inhibition factors. Because of that, you will not get proper sleeping because of the smoking. Okay. Next is the motivation. So if you are going to motivating yourself, if you have to sleep in the night or so whatever, it means that your self concentration. So if you want to sleep in the night time, what will happen? If you have
What,
any example, okay, if you have any exam, up to late night you are studying. Why? By the motivating of yourself. Yes, no? Yourself, you are thinking that I have to, I should not sleep up to midnight. I want to study. So like that, once you are deciding and you are going to motivating yourself, you can't sleep in that particular time. So because of that motivation and self concentration also, you will not get the proper sleeping. Understood now what I'm telling? What is motivation? Means yourself, you
Yes.
are going to take the decision